Okay, so let's start today's Bazaar पे चर्चा. So once again, good afternoon and welcome all of you. Today is 6th March 2025 and market is witnessing some sort of recovery from downside after hefty correction of almost 3,300 points. So today we are going to discuss all these things, technical perspective and everything, how market is placed at current level, including all major sectoral indices. So I hope my screen is clearly visible and my voice is loud and clear to all of you. Yatisa, can you confirm so we can? Yeah, thank you. Yes, thank you. So disclaimer, before starting disclaimer, I am going to read for you. Registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of return to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. And our company name, registration number with SEBI, office address, compliance officer's details are given here. So after the disclaimer, let's move on next chart, next PPT or next presentation, that is market status. As you all aware that we follow unique methodology, that is market direction, that is our in-house developed strategy, that is how market is placed as per O'Neill methodology of market direction. So as per O'Neill methodology, you can see this benchmark index like Nifty 50 has now moved to rally attempt because from the last almost 3 days, it has not registered a fresh low. So now it has qualified for rally attempt. So now we will wait for a confirmed uptrend or sorry, that follow through day. And then once we will get follow through day, then we will move this market status to confirmed uptrend. Apart from that, if you see, we are witnessing rally attempt in reality, banking, then pharma, FMCG. So all these indices are witnessing recovery from lower levels, and even auto also is showing that recovery from downside, and that is why now it is qualified for rally attempt. But if you see benchmark index Sensex, that is the Bombay Stock Exchange benchmark index. So it is still in downtrend, but Nifty has moved to rally attempt. So maybe most probably sooner or later, maybe tomorrow or next day to tomorrow, it will also move in that particular. Maybe some confirmation is needed, but most probably it will also move. Uh, Apart from that, if you see only one or two index, that is energy and metal in confirmed uptrend, and this confirmed uptrend because metal has clear metal index has clearly given breakout. So let's move on chart directly so we can discuss in more detailed manner. So here, this is the Nifty 50 chart you can see here, and if you see, let me move on full screen. Okay, so this is the Nifty 50 chart, and if you see this current correction was started in the last week of September, and there was a consistent lower top lower bottom formation, and we can say this one phase of correction, or I can say major phase of correction has changed finished, because if you move on the weekly chart, apart from daily, weekly charts. So this weekly on weekly chart, this index Nifty 50 has moved has witnessed support around 100-week moving average. If you see the current placement of 100-week moving average, that is placed around 22,000 roughly, 21,900 kind of zone, and it took support around that, and our expectation was also in line with market move. Like if you see from the last few weeks, we are consistently saying that strong support is placed in that particular range, and now it has took support around that. Another thing is that we can see here on daily chart is that the last 3-4 days candlestick formation. And if you see last 3-4 days, that is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So that is the classical example of morning star candlestick pattern. Even though we have not received confirmation on volume side, but yes, at least price side, we can say that there is a pattern formation happened. Another thing is that if you see this downward sloping trend line here, from this to this. So this is the zone, this is the range, I can say. And then purple, then again 50 DMA, and this downward sloping trend line is a level to watch. And that range is approximately placed around 22,800, 23,000. And that is why if you see further, another thing, another observation was this particular range that was around 22,800. So last time it was not breaking 22,800, and when it has breached, there was a rapid fall happen on downside, and now it is moving towards. So most probably now, from now on, what we are expecting that, or we can say the current market trend is suggesting that maybe in upside, index most probably ready to move toward 22,800 to 23,000, and maybe crossing and holding about 23,000, it will turn more bullish. But let's see how things will improve. As far as next couple of weeks point of view, we are expecting that 22,800 followed by 23,000. Then again, there is another round of resistance is placed around 23,400. So then this particular range, and if you see this 23,400 as well as this black color line is 200 DMA. So that is the key level to watch. The day it will cross and hold this 23,400 or this particular 200 DMA that is placed in that particular. So maybe market will turn more positive after that. But yes, from the next couple of weeks perspective, we can say that let's keep this level 23,000 maximum to followed by 23,400. Once it will cross, then we will again revise the market status or market levels on upside. But currently we are expecting that kind of levels in coming days in Nifty. Support, obviously in downside, immediate strong support, I can say short-term support or immediate support is placed around 22,200, but strong support is placed around 21,800, 900 zone in Nifty on positional basis. So this is our opinion on Nifty. Apart from Nifty, if we discuss about Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty, if you see here, so from the last almost I can say first or second week of January, so I can say almost from the 2 month or 8 weeks, this particular major index is trending in sideways, and that sideways zone is approximately 48,000 roughly, I can say 48,000 kind of zone, plus minus 200, I am not talking. So this is the range. If you see there are the range, if you can extend. So this is the range. So I can say roughly plus minus 200, 300 points on both side, upside and downside. So roughly 48,000 to 50,000 is a range. From the last almost couple of months, it is trending in that particular zone. And if I extend upper band of that line in backward direction, or I can say left side. So on left side, it is clearly visible that there was lots of price action happened in last 6 months in that 50,000 kind of zone. So that is why from here now onward, we are continuously, we are strongly expecting that this level of 50,500 will be considered as a anchor point, technical anchor point. And unless and until it will not cross that level, maybe it will remain traded in sideways only. Currently, it is in sideways, I can say, because it is still trending in that particular zone. One more observation here I can say is this particular downward sloping trend line. This downward slope placement of this downward sloping trend line placed in the range of around 49,000. So I can say from now onward, 49,000 is a critical key level to watch. Once it will cross 49,000, so maybe 50,000, 50,500 is next zone. And once it will cross again 50,000 to 50,500, then maybe it will turn more bullish, maybe to 24, 53,000, 54,000. But if we talk about next couple of weeks perspective again, then 49,000 immediately, once it will cross, then 50,000, 50,500. And once it will cross that level, then maybe one can expect more bullish trend toward 53,000 or 54,000. Then whether it will happen or not, that time will only answer this question. But current placement is like that. Currently, we are in sideways. Once it will cross 49,000, so 50,000 to 50,500, followed by further upside trajectory that will try to update you via various daily articles or recorded videos or Bazaar Pe Charcha session. Apart from this Nifty 50, another index that I would like to discuss for you is metal. So metal, today only we moved in confirmed uptrend because this index witnessed a follow through day here, I can say, because it has gained more than 1.7% along with strong volume. But apart from that follow through day, that is O'Neill methodology. Technically further again, if you see on charts, so from the last almost, I can say last couple of months, it was trending in sideways only. And that sideways zone was roughly again 8,600 in upside to 8,000 kind of zone in downside, plus minus 100 point again. And today only, it after 2 months of consolidation, I can say this index has decisively given breakout about this sideways zone, that is about 8,600, roughly 8,600, 8,700. So if this after this rectangular price formation, this breakout is quite strong and valid along with strong volume and along price strong price action. So on the basis of this price pattern, we can say maybe if it will remain traded above 8,600, so maybe we are expecting that kind of level of 9,300 to 9,500 kind of zone in coming a few weeks in Nifty Metal Index. So we can say as per O'Neill methodology, it has already given breakout. Technically is also showing this rectangular price pattern breakout, and maybe this current ongoing trend remain in continuation in upward direction. So expected levels we can expect after considering this pattern and everything, maybe toward 9,200 to 9,500 kind of zones can be achievable in coming few weeks in this metal index. So I have discussed Nifty, Bank Nifty and metal. Now Yatisa is here. He will discuss few sectors. Then I will again come back to you.
Thank you, Pawan.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me share my screen first. So let's discuss Nifty Auto first. And if you see here, sorry, Nifty Energy first. So if you see here from Nifty Energy from almost, especially from December, from this level, especially after October. So it's consecutively downside from till last almost till today. And also if you see on the weekly chart, right now it has reached the level where it was there around in 2022 kind of level. So if I draw a trend line over here, so there's a key support area. And today it has bounced from that support area, and also it has taken the short-term moving average, which is 21 DMA on the daily chart. So it has given our status has been, market status has been shifted to confirm uptrend. So if you see here from the last, almost from the December, it was facing consecutively, it's facing the 21 DMA resistance around that level. So today it has retaken that 21 DMA level, and also it has bounced from the key level where the earlier 2022 level was there. And also on the fundamental side, the OPEC yesterday, as OPEC has plans to cut gradually, they are planning to cut the production. So obviously the oil prices, crude oil prices likely to come cool down for a little bit, which is positive for especially the oil imported countries like us. So that's the reason energy stocks, especially oil and manufacturing companies are likely to boost in this particular rally. So let it sustains that 21 DMA for further little more, and we might see some more bounce back towards its 50 DMA first, and after that we might see the 100 DMA, which is also, if you see which is the level of 35,300, which is a prior swing low. Which was that point of polarity was there, so that we can expect in the Nifty energy stocks in the coming session. And coming next to the Nifty Pharma. So Nifty Pharma also, it's trading in this particular downtrend from especially on from January, especially after that double top base. And coming to the daily chart, so it's trading after breaking below its key support level, which is placed around if I draw a trend line, which is placed around this level. So it has fallen below that trend line as well as key moving average. And also, if you observe 50 DMA and 200 DMA, and there is something like death crossover is going on in the Nifty Auto as of now. So let's see whether it will take a bounce from here, or whether it may witness a death crossover in the session. But right now it's still trending in the lower trajectory, and the stock has very good support around the level of 19,300, which is the earlier key level support level, which was around, one second, we clear all the drawings. And so this level, so which is a very good support level for Nifty Pharma. So still it's 19,300, 19,000 is a very good support level for Nifty Pharma. So we might see some more bounce back towards its 21 DMA as of now, till now, and followed by 200 DMA or 50 DMA in the next coming session. And the next session index is Nifty Auto. So Nifty Auto, it's trading in the lower high, lower low price structure, and there is no key in the weekly chart. But if you go on to the daily chart, so we can draw a bearish flag pattern in this range. So if I draw a trend line, in the indices is facing some sort of resistance around that level, and here it is broadening channel which is happening in Nifty Auto. And right now it's trading in the lower range, so there is no major key support around that level. So if I draw a previous swing low, so that is the level of this, so that is around 20,000 level. So that is a key level to watch on Nifty Auto. If it likely to trade in this particular range as of now, so key resistance around the level of 21,500. So once it crosses and holds that level, then we might see likely to trade within this particular range in the coming session. So trend is negative as of now for auto stocks. Let's see what happens. And the next sector, Nifty Realty. So on the weekly chart, it's trading in this particular key support range. And if I draw a trend line, so this is the level where Nifty Realty was trading, and briefly it has breached that level for a time being. But however, it is making a comeback from the lower level. It's facing right now facing a resistance. And if I go to the daily chart, and this is the level where I was earlier talking. So right now it's facing a resistance around that level. So it's likely to coming back towards its 50 DMA for a while now. So if the overall market gives a bounce back, then this indices also will likely to head towards its 50 DMA as of now. And if it surpasses its 50 DMA, then we might see 200 DMA as the next level of target. On the downside, the current level is a very crucial for reality. If it falls below this level, then once again the major fall likely to happen, and once again it might fall another 100 points, likely to coming back towards 700 point. But let's see what happens. If it doesn't sustains that 800 level, then we might see some more selling pressure in Nifty reality. I think I have covered four major indices, and I over to Pawan for remaining
Okay.
couple of indices left.
So IT is pending. So can you show Nifty IT index? So Nifty IT index. Before discussing Nifty IT index, one more observation I would like to share with you. In this recent fall happened in the last 4 or 5 months, one observation that I can see here in market, Indian market, be it Nifty 50 or other major sectoral indices, any sectoral indices, be it metal or be it energy or pharma, not pharma, but other like auto. Majority of the, or I can say 60-70% of major sectoral indices placement is around 100 week moving average, not DMA, but 100 week moving average. And now it is witnessing strong support around 100 week moving average, and now showing strong recovery or a strong bounce back. So maybe on the basis of this particular observation, we are expecting, or I can say that this market is suggesting that maybe this time bounce back may remain sustainable. Further, again, one more thing is that crude prices has fallen sharply in last couple of weeks. Once a few weeks back only, it was around more than $80. Now it is around I think $69. Today's rate is around $69, so below 70. So crude prices on the major fall of crude prices was because the tariff war, because that impact of that tariff war is may happen in slowdown in economy, global economy, and because of that. And then rupee, that there is a news from RBI that RBI is going to sell some dollars in the market to just stabilize the rupee. So maybe it is not that much positive for IT sector, but yes, overall market, the way it looks like, maybe we are expecting some sustainable bounce back. But now IT index, if I talk about Nifty IT, so if you see here, Nifty IT index again is holding 100 week moving average. It has not retested exactly because the 100 week moving average is placed in the range of roughly 36,000, and recent low if you see around 36,800. So it is above 100 week moving average, above almost 800 point above 100 week moving average. And from the from the yesterday onward, yesterday there was a bounce back, and then today it was sideways. Here, IT index, I can say that is not looking that much promising at current point of time, technically, but don't know how things will improve in coming days. At least at immediate point of time, whatever data available in front of us, whatever news available in front of us, maybe IT, comparatively IT may not participate in current ongoing bounce back rally. So that is the only point of concern at current point. But otherwise, apart from IT, there are a lot of sectors which may do good. Maybe metal again, not in terms of weightage in market, but yes, in terms of percentage gain, maybe metal is looking attractive. Maybe Bank Nifty, once it will cross 50,000, 50,500, we can expect a strong participation from banking sector also. Auto we can expect, energy we can expect, FMCG we can expect. But yes, on the basis of available data and news or whatever, macro or fundamental news, we can say IT maybe remain traded little bit of laggard. So that is the point of concern, point of current point of time. Otherwise, everything at least looks fine for next couple of weeks, at least from bounce back perspective. Okay. So this is our opinion about overall market and all major benchmark index and major indices. Now let's move to our query section. So we will try to cover maximum number of queries. So let's see what is the first query for the day.
There is one more indices left, Nifty Pharma. So,
Oh, sorry, Nifty Pharma is pending.
no, wait.
So pending.
Yeah, Nifty Pharma is.
Okay, sorry. So Nifty Pharma, again, Nifty Pharma, I can say initially it was protecting the fall in the market, but from the second half of January, there was a sharp fall happened in this also. If you see if you draw a trend line on weekly chart from the low of May 2023, so there was a breakdown happened of that below that trend line here uh, on weekly chart, Atisha.
Once again.
Uh, yes, so this low of 2023 May, yes, from that level. Yes, so there was a this downtrend started. It has breached. So I can say whatever damage happened in this pharma index, pharma was comparatively protecting the market in the market, protected in the market. But in last couple of months, there was a fall happened. It has breached 100 200-day moving average. It is now comfortably trending below 200 DMA. So, but yes, now maybe another thing is that one more a few days back I was reading one article regarding this tariff and everything. So those who have good manufacturing facility, those pharma companies who have manufacturing facilities in USA, that is not going to impact majorly, or those who are domestic facing like Mankind Pharma or anything like that. So that is also not going to impact that much. But yes, now situation is dicey because of this tariff war. So maybe this again this index also maybe remain traded in sideways at current point of time. So most probably range is roughly I can say 19,500 to roughly 21,500 to 2,000 points range, that is 19,500 in downside range and 21,500 kind of range, that is approximately roughly 200 DMA in the range of upward, and most probably in next couple of weeks or next 2 to 4 weeks it will remain traded in this range sideways only. So let's see how things will improve, but currently it looks like sideways. But at the same time, other sectors that we have just discussed like metal and all looking a little bit more promising compared to pharma and IT. But yes, pharma is if I but again if you compare pharma and IT, then again pharma is better placed in compared to IT sector at current point of time. So let's move toward query. Okay, so first query.
First query is Hero Motor. So
Okay, information result
Hero Motor Corp, clearly it's trending in lower low, lower high price formation, trending below its all key moving average. So as of now, can avoid. And also if you observe the volume structure, the sell volume is higher than the buy volume, so better to avoid as of now. So any bounce back can be taken as a sell on rise kind of situation.
Okay,
And
HDFC Bank. So HDFC Bank currently trending in sideways from the last almost 1 month. One level that is 1750 is a level to watch. Most probably, as per available data, I can say technically, the day it will cross 1750, it will turn more bullish. And in such case, it will be ready to move further in upward direction. Even today, if you see Axis Bank, there was a strong move happened in today's trading session only, and gradually it is improving. I This SDFC Bank again it is in sideways, but maybe the day it will cross 1750, a strong trend will emerge in this stock. Currently it is in sideways. ICICI Bank, Atisha,
okay.
ICICI Bank is in again sideways. That range is approximately roughly 1200 in downside to approximately 1280 or 1300 kind of zone in upside. Currently, from the last almost 3 4 weeks, it is hovering around 200-day moving average. Placement of this particular stock is currently at below 200 DMA, but it is not looking that much negative. Maybe the day this bank Nifty, I can say bank Nifty index will cross 49,000. All this stock will start participating. But yes, from the strong trend emergence, I can say 1270 is a key level to watch. The day it will cross, then maybe one can expect strong emergence of strong bullish trend in this stock.
Next one is Newgen.
Okay. Are you taking Newgen?
Yeah. So Newgen, it's clearly after the sharp fall, we can see whenever it is the stock is rising, this rising on a lower volume. So clearly one can avoid this stock right now. Right now, if you see the current price structure, it is where it has made the earlier base. There was a couple of bases around this price range. So there is a very good support around that price range. So once it closes below this price range, then we might see some more sell in this particular stock. But right now, it's likely to first leg of resistance likely to be in 200 DMA. So better to avoid this stock right now. Next one is Tata Steel.
Tata Steel. So Tata Steel I am taking.
Okay.
So Tata Steel metal index is literally showing good move. If we talk about Tata Steel, so Tata Steel in today's trading session only has witnessed to retest 200-day moving average that is placed around roughly 152 rupees. And today's high, if you see, it was in that range only 152 rupees. And after that, touching that level or retesting that level, there was some intraday profit booking happened. But that is not a point of concern, at least in my opinion, the way overall this sector is placed. Further, if you draw a trend line connecting high of June 2024 to September 2024. So today in today's trading session only it has given breakout above that and holding. So maybe from here, maybe it may take some pause. I'm not denying for that at current point of time, maybe around 200 DMA. It may take or may not, because momentum is so strong, I can say, or the way momentum is emerging in this particular sector and stock. So maybe I can say from now onward, crossing and holding about 200 DMA, which is currently placed around 152 rupees. Maybe index, this particular stock is ready to move toward at least 160 rupees, followed by maybe 165. So I can say from here, this 200 DMA holding, crossing and holding about 200 DMA, that is 152 rupees. At least one can expect 160 to 165 rupees kind of zone in coming couple of weeks in this particular stock. So overall sentiment is positive. Next is Infosys. So Infosys, again, it is a replica of, I can say, IT index more or less, and it is in sideways. Maybe if we talk about any bounce back or anything that, so currently as such there is no strong bounce back, but as overall market will remain positive, so some bounce back will happen in entire IT sector, including this also IT Infosys. So maybe in such case, current rate is 1710, so one can expect 1780 or maybe maximum 1800. So 4-5% here and there move, or 4-5% bounce back may happen. I'm not denying for that. But yes, currently, again, one more thing that I would like to discuss here. There are other IT stocks, like especially mid-cap IT stocks. Mid-cap IT stocks or selective mid-cap IT stocks are comparatively well placed compared to all these large IT or giants like Infosys or Wipro or TCS. So maybe 3-4% or 5% move or a bounce back may happen in coming days, but it is not looking that much promising at current point of time.
Next one is Castrol. So Castrol, I think today it has performed very well, and it has given a very good bullish candle today. And the reason is already as discussed in especially crude oil, which is the main raw material for this particular engine oil manufacturer. So that's the reason the stock is gained almost 10% with the higher volume. So current juncture, if someone wants to take the at current level, it is bit of extended. So better to wait for this gap up area or gap down this level. Either wait for this level, or you can wait for this particular price pivot breakout in the range of 280 kind of level. So and the stop loss is little bit deeper if you consider today's price action. So if it consolidates around this price range itself, then one can look for this tight range breakout or something like that. But as of now, one can avoid. Better to keep on watch list for the next coming days.
Okay,
Next,
Reliance. So can you convert in weekly chart?
weekly. Okay.
Yes. So Reliance weekly chart. So first thing is that it is now retested or breached in last week, even I can say 200 week moving average. So that is the long term trend line for at least a stock like Reliance. If you see in last 10 years or roughly uh, 8 9 years, I can say it was there was a breakout, clear cut breakout happened, major long term breakout happened in the last week, last month of December 2016, or maybe first quarter of 2016. After that, there was a couple of incidents when it has retested this 200 week moving average. One was during the COVID low, and then second time it is happening this time. So I think after considering long-term chart or long-term price momentum and everything, or lot of other factors, majority of the correction is over now, I can say, in Reliance, but still we need some confirmation. Again, if we move on daily chart, Yatisha, so daily chart, we can say that from the last couple of days, there is some positivity happening. Started there was a bullish candle formation, and today again. But yes, if we talk about moving average retest or downward sloping trend line breakout, so still we need some confirmation like that. But yes, maybe momentum is improving in this particular stock, and maybe it will remain in continuation. And this 100 DMA or downward sloping trend line is a key level to watch. The day it will cross either one of that, either downward sloping trend line or 100 DMA, maybe that would be the turning point for this particular stock. Then we can expect at least a decent 10% kind of move in this stock around that is placed around 200 DMA, and 200 DMA is again in the range of 1380 to 1400 kind of zones. At least from current point of time, I can say it is poised for some sort of strong bounce back, but still we need confirmation, technical confirmation. That is other point of thing. But yes, it looks like maybe ready to move toward first 100 DMA that is currently placed around 1260 rupees. That is almost 5% away. That is 50 rupees away from current level, 50 60 rupees, and then followed by maybe it would be ready to move toward 1380 to 1400 kind of zone. So that is the early indication in this stock that we can say on the basis of price momentum analysis on chart, and the way stock is corrected in last almost 7 8 month maybe correction. This current ongoing correction is over, and with the stock is poised for again upside bounce back. So maybe from long term investor, especially those who are interested for bottom fishing and all, even though it will our methodology, market smith, and we never suggest to go for bottom fishing. But yes, maybe if it suits to someone personality investing like bottom fishing, so this is the right time in Reliance Industries.
Okay.
Next is
The next one is Glenmark Pharma.
oh,
So Glenmark Pharma, clearly it's trending in lower high, lower low price structure. So better to avoid as of now. The stock is slightly bouncing back from the lower level, but the volume is not so great. Better to avoid as of now. So stock likely to head towards 200 DMA, or you can see a draw a trend line from the low higher need recent highs. So that is also near to that 200 DMA. So once it crosses and holds that 200 DMA, then we can say trend is been changed. But as of now, one can avoid this stock right now. And the next one is Sanduma.
one in between one that Rahul Tiwari, there is a sorry to intervene, but this basic information visible to everyone explain some advanced point. I don't know what kind of basic or advanced he is talking because he has not mentioned anything. But see, there is nothing hidden or nothing advanced in the market or nothing basic in the market. Everything is basic if you are aware in the market, and everything is advanced if you are not aware in the market. First thing. Another thing is that it's not a matter of basic or advanced, it's a matter of how you are analyzing the things available in front of you. So it's all about matter of analysis, nothing basic or nothing advanced, because what not we believe, but yes, overall across the globe market, big giants people in the market expect that analysis is an art which is based on calculation or based on mathematics or based on science, and nothing is hidden. So everything is basic and everything is advanced. But if you have any specific questions, so definitely please share. We will definitely try to answer. Maybe basic or advanced, I don't know.
The next one is Sandur Manganese. So metal stocks gained in this last couple of days. So that is the reason one of this stock also it's trading at a higher level. So right now it's if I draw a trend line, then it's facing some sort of resistance, came to the resistance level. So if the stock likely to if the stock if it breaks out this level, then we might see very good breakout. The stock likely to head towards its previous high, so that is around this level. So at current juncture, the stop loss is bit deeper from the swing low perspective. So it's a vertical move. So like stock likely to move head coming back towards once again likely to retrace and wait for this level once it comes coming back towards this level. So if the stop loss is manageable, one can enter this particular stock. But right now, one can avoid as of now, as per the O'Neill methodology. So better to wait for this pivot level breakout once it comes in this particular range to enter the stock. Next one is Bharat Bijli. So the stock is trading in lower high, lower lows. And also, if you observe, it's facing strong first. It has faced strong resistance at 200 DMA. So first leg of sell signal has given when the stock breaks below this 200 DMA. So stock is also given an opportunity to sell over here once again came back towards 200 DMA. But if you see from the time frame, so better to sell in this particular range itself. But the stock is right now in this particular made a new lower low. So better to those are if you are holding the stock, better to sell and wait for good stocks to coming in this particular. If the market moves to the rally in the coming sessions, then you will get a couple of stocks on the buy side. And next one is Godrej Agro. So Godrej Agro, it's trading in the large consolidation range. And if you draw a trend line, there is a multiple buy range which can given, and there is a multiple resistance level which has formed in the last almost 1 year, I can say. So almost from the July, it's making the sideways trend. So strongest stock, despite the overall weakness in the market, the strong held at its low, and there is a very good support around 670 range. So that's stock has held it. Now it's once again it's showing some strength in this particular right hand side. So better to wait for this level. So that is around 800. So there is a multiple resistance zones in this particular for this particular stock. So first leg of if it crosses and holds this 800 level, then it's well and good. Then the next 860 kind of level is a next level to watch in this particular stock. The fundamentally strong stock, one can look for a week. One can wait for a watch list for the coming days.
So one question is that which stocks looks good in metal? So Hindalco is looking good, Tata Steel, maybe Steel Authority, NMDC, Jindal Steel, all these stocks are looking good at current point of time. Avanti Feeds, have you done yet, sir?
Sorry.
Avanti Feeds.
Okay. Avanti.
So Avanti Feeds, there was some provision in budget this time, last budget also and this budget also, and momentum is improving the way stock is gaining now month on higher time frame chart, especially weekly and monthly chart technically. Now stock is in blasting trajectory. Maybe from here technically, immediate maybe stock is ready to move further toward, I can say, at least 950 kind of zone. Current rate is 780, 790. So overall trend is positive. Momentum is strong. Maybe stock has potential to move further, maybe toward previous all-time high, that is around 950,000, and maybe beyond that also from the mid to long-term perspective. So overall chart structure, fundamentals, macro news, government aid, everything is looking favorable for this sector at current point of time. Maybe stock is flying, already flying, and maybe further fly from current level as well.
Next one is very seed KSCL.
KSCL. Okay, I am taking KSCL.
Okay.
So Kaveri said against another stock that there was a focus in this time budget from finance minister, and after that stock is gradually gaining its momentum. Maybe stock is again ready to move toward at least 1150, 1170 kind of zone. So overall sentiment, momentum, everything is looking positive at current point of time. Only one concern is that maybe stock may face some sort of resistance around 1120, 1150 zone. That is the only thing. Otherwise, overall structure is looking quite positive in this particular stock.
Next one is
Next is
Polymed. So someone is
oh,
asking, can we add at
sorry,
current levels? So
Polymed means someone interested to buy, you mean to
at
say?
current levels, yeah.
Okay. So Polymed currently, if you see, uh, correction almost, if you see from the, it was corrected from the level of almost 33, 3400 to 2000 level, I can say roughly 40% correction. And in this week only it is forming a bullish candlestick formation. And if we talk about volume and everything, so volume is not that much good, at least till today. But yes, price momentum is improving in this particular stock. Further, if you see, I can see a short-term trend line, downward sloping trend line, connecting high of January 6 to uh, February 5. So from the last 2 months, I can say there is a breakout is happening. The stock has almost retested 200 DMA in today's trading session only. So maybe some this momentum is improving, and maybe stock is ready to move toward at least 2500, 2550. So for a current level, we can expect that at least a 10% move may happen, and then again we maybe in next particular couple of weeks we will see how things will improve further beyond 2550. But yes, currently it is looking positive, at least for 8 to 10% kind of gain in coming few days and few weeks. So strong momentum is emerging in this stock.
Okay. Next one is GeoFin.
Geofin.
So GeoFin, I think it's trading in lower high, lower lows price structures. So clearly, I bought this stock right now. Stock is trading, and if you see also short term key moving average 21 DMA, it's facing a strong resistance at level. So better to avoid. Let it make a base on the right hand side, then one can re-enter this level, this particular stock. Those are all those who didn't, those who are trying to fish, bottom fishing. It's not a right time. Let it consolidate furthermore in this particular stock. Next one.
One question, general question, Rasik Wasawa is asking, can we participate in this current market or hold cash? So see, Rasik ji, I don't know what kind of trader or investor you are. So I would like to give generic answer for this. Maybe it will suits to you or not because I don't know about you. But yes, participation is purely depends on if you are managed to able the risk at any point of time, be it bull market or bear market, you can participate. Currently, technically, we are still in downtrend. We are waiting for confirmation from our O'Neill methodology. We are waiting for confirmation from moving average or momentum point of view. That is one thing. But participation, if you are prudent risk management policy, if you are following like if you are following our TraderSmith or MarketSmith portfolio, so we can you can participate as per our advice. One thing, if you are doing your own way, so if you have any that prudent risk management policy, then also you can. If you are looking for long-term perspective for bottom fishing, so obviously you can focus on large cap stocks only at current point of time. I would not suggest in mid cap and small cap, but yes, large cap you can focus. But again, what will happen in next few months, that I don't know, because the way things are changing, at least on global front, maybe this calendar year 2025 may remain little bit more volatile. But yes, so these are the things you can focus. Like if you are short term, so follow risk management. If you are long term, so focus on this only frontline stocks or Nifty 50 stocks in limited quantity buying or limited uh, position buy in limited percentage of your portfolio buying.
The next one is Glaxo. So Glaxo, if you see there after breaking below its 200 DMA, it's made a support around this price cluster range. And also after this, there was a very good earnings in February, mid of February. After that, it is consecutively formed up two big bullish candle, and after that, it's trading in the sideways range. And right now, let it settle furthermore. Once it crosses and holds this pivot level, then only one can re-enter it. And let's wait for let it be wait for this pivot level for the confirmation buy. The fundamentally strong stuff, no problem in that. And
BSC, Atisa,
let's
Bombay Stock
okay.
Exchange.
I think
So
BSE today has fell around. Okay.
yes, so BSC, it has retested 200 DMA almost, I can say, because 200 DMA is placed around in the range of 3980. 200 DMA, we can expect a immediate support zone that is placed around 4000, roughly 20-30 rupees here and there. But taking little bit larger picture, maybe sooner or later, don't know, it will breach in one stock or not. But maybe if suppose it will breach 200 DMA, then more negativity will extend maybe toward 3600, 3700, 3600. So 200 is a key level to watch. Suppose bounce back will happen, so maybe bounce back may go toward 5000 kind of level. But after looking overall structure in this particular stock, maybe for 4-5% here and there move may remain there. And the day it will cross, I don't know whether it will cross or not, obviously, but the day it will cross 200 DMA or 2970, 2980, maybe one can expect another 10% of fall easily in this stock. So this is not right time to buy BSC at current point of time. Anyway, there is a lot of restrictions on this, all these exchanges for trading volume and everything. That is going to impact all these businesses and volume. So this is again not right time on considering fundamental and technical both. So maybe let's see if it will breach 200 DMA. So downside may extend further.
Next one is Sula Vineyard.
Sula Vineyard, negative, clear cut negative, trending below all key moving averages. Short term point of view, some bounce back may happen. We are not denying for that, considering overall price structure. But yes, from the last almost 14-15 month, there was a sharp correction happened from the level of almost 700 to 250 rupees, currently 240 rupees. So after such kind of drastic fall, some bounce back cannot be denied. But yes, currently overall structure is very weak at current point of time. When it will improve, again we will revise our opinion. But currently, but at the same time, bounce back cannot be ruled out at current point of time.
Next one is Avas Financiaries.
Can you take Avas?
Yeah. Avas fundamentally strong stock, but if you see uh, price action from the last almost October, when the market has fallen, market fallen has started. This particular stock has held it up very well. There is a very good buy volume is coming in the recent times, and also sell volume is also in the equal range. So that's the reason it has formed a tight range pattern, and anything can happen from this current level. So better to watch out for. So this is the level there, 1800 on the upside. If it sustains that level on the upside, then we can see next leg of resistance around the previous high, that is a 9900 level. And the downside, if it falls below this tight range, then we might see once again 10-15% downfall might witness in this particular stock. So one can continuously track this particular stock. So better to wait, keep an track of price alert around this price range of 1800. Then one can re-enter this particular stock. Next one.
One more question in between. What is the view regarding the semiconductor space that gains MOSIP? Is the PE at good level now? So see, if we talk about this semiconductor, so at least whatever data available in front of us, or news and information available in front of us, at least I can say that the first phase of euphoria, if euphoric move is done now. Now sector is in consolidation. Correction has also almost happened in last few months, and now it is in so most probably this entire sector, not only Keynes or Mossip or other uh, key participants, even BDL is also, Vedanta is entering into that this particular space. So sideways kind of move can expect. Consolidation is expected, at least in our opinion. Maybe it will take few months or few weeks, few months to get settled down, to consolidate, form the base and everything. Then only we will think. So do not be in hurry to buy all these stocks from mid-term perspective at least. So sideways consolidation we are expecting in coming weeks and coming months. So that may again convert into base formation, and as our gate founder William O'Neill also suggested that unless and until there is no base formation, there is no trend reversal. So we are also expecting maybe it will take few weeks and few months to form a base.
Is Concord Bio.
I think we have done Concord. It's pending.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
So Concord Bio, last month, I can say February, there was a sharp fall happened from the level of almost 2500 to current level of 1500. So I can say that is roughly 40% fall happened in 1 month only. And now from the last couple of trading session, there is a bounce back happening. So 200 DMA currently placed around 1860 rupees. Once it will cross 1860, then maybe 2000 kind of levels maybe. So the way bounce back happened in last couple of days, maybe 100 rupees, 100, 120 rupees, another bounce back, maybe on chart in coming days, and once will cross, then maybe next level would be 2000. But yes, risk reward is not favorable if someone is interested to buy. So that is other point of concern in this stock at current point of time. But yes, bounce back is in continuation. Maybe at least one can expect 1860-70 kind of zone, maybe in coming days.
Okay, let's finish. It's already 5:30. Will couple of stocks
Okay,
are
so
there.
do we have many queries or so?
A
I think
couple of
we have tried to cover maximum number of queries. Let's last this
Medanta is there. Uh,
Vedanta and Medanta, I
yeah,
think.
so stock
So
is
let's
good.
take both VEDL, that is Vedanta. So sideways movement, downward sloping, I can see that some trend is emerging because of this metal. But yes, just keep watching level of 450, 460. The day it will cross 450, 460, more positivity will be there on chart, and maybe stock would be ready to move toward 500. But currently, at least available data, I can say that 450, 450 is a current strong support, resistance zone, sorry, not support, resistance zone. In VDL, now Medanta, that is hospital stock. So there is a trend emergence already happened, trend line breakout happened, 200 DMA retest. Now stock is trending above all key moving averages. So maybe next level would be around 1300, followed by 1300 to 1400 levels can be expected. So I can say conservatively 1300 followed by 1400 levels. Overall trend is looking positive. Maybe stock is ready to move further toward 1300 to 1400 level in coming few days and coming few weeks in this Medanta. So it's almost, we try to cover maximum number of queries. If someone's query is unanswered, so please write us. We will try to reply you on priority basis, or maybe try to cover your query in next Bazaar Pe Charcha. So thank you for today's today's session, joining for today's session. And let's wrap up the session here only. So thanks again to all of you for joining the session. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.